Good morning, Sendai. It is, I have it on good authority, it is Friday morning. I don't know this to be true, I'm just told. I think I might have seen it on my screen. After all this time here in Japan, I'm about to embark on my last Shinkansen journey, taking me back to Tokyo for my last 5 days. I'm sad about that. I'm happy about that because I have another 5 whole days, more or less, in Tokyo. I'm sad about that because I don't want to go. I'm loving this so much. This is probably one of the greatest holidays I've ever been on, greatest trips I've ever taken. So I'm very, very sad that it's coming to an end, but I'm very, very happy that I have been here and all the good things that have happened while I've been here. But having said that, it's not finished yet. We're not gone. I haven't gone yet. Another Shinkansen trip. This one's only going to take an hour and a half or so to get back to Tokyo. This one's only going to take an hour and a half or so to get back to Tokyo. It's very difficult to do anything one-handed. And take that iPad off there before I break it. After everything we've been through, I don't need to break it. But that bloody umbrella there. I wish there wasn't rain on the forecast for the weekend because I really don't want to have to carry this umbrella around anymore. But what can you do? First world problems. So, that is my last Shinkansen trip, my last Shinkansen journey on this ship. Try again. So, that is my last Shinkansen journey on this trip to Tokyo. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful machine. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous machine. Everyone wants to take photos of it. They are so beautiful. They are so beautiful. There's me taking video footage of it, people behind me taking a photo. This man here I think wants to take a photo. A lady up there was taking a photo. There's just nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like it. There's the cleaners down there going through their secret tunnel to get to where they need to go. When the train's terminating here, they've got 15 minutes to get on board, get everything off and turn the train around back to perfect again. It's nice to be back in Tokyo. More or less 5 whole days here now. Day 5 is Tuesday, which is weird because I'm actually leaving on Tuesday, but the plane doesn't leave till 25 past 7 or 8 or something. So I've got the whole day to do whatever I need to do on Tuesday. Here we are, back in Tokyo. It's a completely glorious day in Tokyo today. Once I got through the horror of trying to find a large coin locker at Shinjuku Station, I've come out to discover a Tokyo that I've never seen in any of the times that I've been here. It is sunny and blue and clear. So I'm heading towards the government buildings now, the Metropolitan Government Buildings. I've been going to visit them every time I've been here, but I never have. Today is the perfect opportunity to do it because it is so clear. There should be a really decent view. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. Those 2 enormous towers behind me are the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Towers. There's an observation deck up the top. You can imagine what the view will be like because they're so high. They are so tall. I cannot wait for this. This is the underside of the Metropolitan Government Building. It's an underpass with the roadway above it. Even the roadway above it is enormous. Even by the standards of, say, New York City. New York City has lots and lots of very, very large buildings. I think the footprint of this would equal or better some of the largest buildings in New York City. It is just, the whole complex is so, so big. It goes all the way out there, but it also goes all the way out there. It is huge. It goes all the way down that way, 1 or 2 blocks, as a smaller building, low-rise building. And then you come up here and you've got these 2 enormous towers immediately above us. You do have to laugh though at the range of things that are being pointed out here. One is Tokyo Metropolitan Government #1 building, and then the next one is Driver's License Renewal Center. One you would have to think would trump the other one. Even the instructions for how to get in are typically Japanese efficient. So it might not be as perfectly clear as on the little information screen, but it is by far the clearest I have ever seen Tokyo. Anytime I've ever looked from any observatory in the city, I've never ever seen it this clear. Even though you can't see the horizon or the mountains, but the rest of the city, it's just beautifully clear. Japanese name stickers. Oddly enough, there aren't too many takers for, let's see if we can get this in the right light. There aren't too many takers for Paggy. Apparently there aren't too many Paggies who come here. See, this is the influence of the American accent on Japanese interpretation of English. Paggy. Hi, Paggy. There's a whole bunch of other ones that are quite... Terry, Tiffany, Tony, Tommy, Veronica, Wanda. There's a Wanda here. How many people would ever come here and be called Wanda? I'm thinking not many. Ruth, Rose, Roy, Ruben. No, I can see some of these, but I can't see a Wanda, can you? Shirley, Sheila, Beth, Brenda, Bianca, Bill, Blair, Alexa. Oh, that's taken on new meaning recently. Alexis, Andre, Angel. Did actually know someone called Angel once, and he was a boy, not a girl. Bailey, Becky, Benjamin, Barry, Barbara. I really should get that from my mom. Barbara, Helen, Henry. Oh, here's the whole list. Look at that. It's the whole list of names. There's 312 of them. Paggy is number 239. Gregory is number 119. I'll get that for him. Gregory. No, nothing else of any interest on there. Maggie, Marianne, Joan. Something's telling me a whole bunch of Joans don't come here. Hunter. No, Paggy is still the best one. Paggy. Eduardo. Eileen, I'm guessing not. Kenny? Probably not. Fred. I don't think many Freds come here either. Sophia, Max. Oh, there's mine. I don't really want mine though. Oh, now this is more interesting. It's a Japanese name, Stamp. Oh, hang on, let's see. Yes, now that's more interesting than a sticker. Let's just stuff the sticker. We don't want them anymore. Candy. Barbara and Gregory. That's lovely, isn't it? Is just the most magnificent day in Tokyo today. All the colours, the greens, the blues, this magnificent tower. It was only on the 45th floor, but it felt a whole lot higher than that. There's the other one. There's no observatory up there. And even though we couldn't see the horizon, we couldn't actually see the mountains, it was still the clearest I've ever seen Tokyo before. Of all the times I've been up, the Skytree, the Skytree and the other thing, I can't even remember what the other thing is, but there's two things, the Skytree and the whatever it was. That is by far the best view. Each of the other days it was really hazy and very unclear. That was by far the best view. You know you're back in Tokyo when it takes you half an hour to find a coin locker in Shinjuku Station. Then it takes you another half an hour to find Shinjuku Sanchome Station, which is God only knows where compared to Shinjuku, but you come out of the wrong exit and you're completely fucked basically. Then you come down to the platform that you need to catch to one stop away, and you jump on the first train that's there because you just assume they all stop at all stops. And they don't, and you overshoot the mark by 6 stops, and then you've got to catch the other train going back the other way and hope that it stops where you want to stop. Then you know you've got to walk 700 meters, so 3/4 of a kilometer from the other station just to get to the hotel. This is Tokyo. I think I love it. This is my base for my last 4 nights in Tokyo. It's the APA, what is this called? The APA Higashi Shinjuku Ekimaya, which means it's the APA hotel for the Higashi Shinjuku Station, Ekimaya. Out the front of the station is what that means. So here it is, right in the middle of Shinjuku. It's not right in the middle of Shinjuku. That was the stupid thing to say. Right in the middle of Shinjuku would be right near Shinjuku Station. This is not right near Shinjuku Station. This is Higashi Shinjuku Station. There are about 6 different stations that all have the word Shinjuku in them. When I got here this afternoon, I said to the girl when I was checking in that I got very confused about where I was meant to be going to check in, because in this area alone, just in these 3 blocks around here, there's 6 APA hotels, including one just up there and around the corner, and this one, and one just down on the other end of the next block. And they've all got names that are kind of the same, but not. Slightly different. If you're not familiar with the area or the different names, it is very, very, very confusing. The room is nice though. It's a lovely room. Double wide, double something or other. Or you have to order. If you want a slightly bigger than average room, you still get a tiny room anyway. But if you want a slightly bigger than average room, some hotels offer a wide double as opposed to just a standard double or a single. A single is like a broom cupboard. A double is like a broom cupboard with a double bed shoved into it somehow, like getting toothpaste back into the tube. Look at this one that's coming. I don't know whether it's a guy or a girl. Then if you're very lucky with the hotel you're staying at, you can get a wide double. I think it's a boy. Jeez, it's got a lot of hair. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I've got. It's a nice room. It's a nice hotel. Nice people. Now just about to step out for some food. Catching up with my friend Kiyoshi again. He'll show me the sights of Higashi Shinjuku nightlife, such as it is. I'm at a Sushi Train. It'll order from down there, press the button, comes along here, and I'm about to try the Nattō. Remember I said I was going to try this? I'm officially about to try it. There it is. Sticky. I'm going in. The summary of the Nattō situation is it came, I ate it, I will not be eating it ever again, but I'm glad that I tried. That's all. Let's follow this all the way through. This is the way the system works. You've got your little iPad here, and you go through the menu, you see what you want, and everything you choose off here is freshly made. So you find what you want. I'm gonna get, is that what I was gonna get? Salmon with onion? That one. I'm gonna get salmon with onion. So I press that. I say I want one. And then it comes up in the corner there to say that it's gone onto my order. I'll come over here and say place your order. Salmon with onion, one quantity. Place your order. Your order is being processed. Thank you. Return. That's how it works. And then you wait for the order to come along here, along this top row, this top shelf. And when they come out, the little light will flash and you take the dishes and press the button. And that's the end of the process. It's very, very exciting. It's like that. Take the dish, press the button, they go back. It's that easy. How cool is this?